Jimin of BTS has once again captured global attention as news breaks that the world-renowned artist is heading to Italy for a major international mission. The announcement has ignited widespread excitement across continents, instantly becoming a trending topic among fans, media outlets, and industry insiders alike. Known for his magnetic stage presence, artistic sensitivity, and global influence, Jimin's journey to Italy marks another significant chapter in his ever-evolving career, one that continues to transcend music, culture, and borders. From the moment the news surfaced, fans around the world have been abuzz with speculation, admiration, and pride. Italy, a country synonymous with history, art, fashion, and culture, serves as a fitting backdrop for Jimin's next endeavor. Whether tied to music, culture, diplomacy, fashion, or a combination of these global arenas, the mission signals the growing role Jimin plays not only as an artist, but also as a cultural icon representing modern Korea on the world stage. A global star on a new path, Jimin's journey, from a young boy in Busan with a passion for dance to one of the most influential artists of his generation, is nothing short of extraordinary. As a member of BTS, he has helped redefine what it means to be a global pop star, breaking barriers for Korean artists and reshaping the international music industry. Over the years, his artistic voice has matured, blending vulnerability with strength, tradition with innovation. Yet beyond charts and awards, Jimin has consistently demonstrated an ability to connect emotionally with audiences worldwide, an attribute that makes any international mission involving him deeply meaningful. This upcoming mission in Italy is widely regarded as a reflection of Jimin's growing global stature. His solo works have further showcased his individuality, artistic depth, and willingness to explore new creative territories. Italy, with its centuries-old artistic heritage, appears to be a symbolic and strategic destination for such a mission. Italy, a stage of history, art, and global dialogue, Italy has long been a crossroads of civilizations, ideas, and creativity. From the Renaissance masterpieces of Florence to the timeless elegance of Milan's fashion houses, the country represents a fusion of tradition and modernity, values that resonate strongly with Jimin's own artistic identity. His presence in Italy immediately evokes comparisons between classical art forms and contemporary global pop culture, highlighting the universal language of creativity. For decades, Italy has welcomed artists, musicians, designers, and cultural ambassadors from around the world. Jimin's arrival places him among a long lineage of influential figures who have used Italy as a platform for artistic exchange and global collaboration. The mission, while not fully detailed, carries an air of importance that suggests it goes beyond a routine schedule or promotional appearance. Fans react. Pride, excitement, and global unity as news of Jimin's departure to Italy spread. Fans, collectively known as ARMY, responded with overwhelming enthusiasm. Social media platforms were flooded with supportive messages, celebratory posts, and trending hashtags expressing pride in Jimin's continued global journey. They represent perseverance, cultural exchange, and the breaking down of boundaries. Jimin's ability to move seamlessly between different cultural spaces has made him a source of comfort and inspiration for millions. From Asia to Europe, the Americas to the Middle East, fans shared artwork, messages of encouragement, and reflections on how Jimin's career has inspired them. For many fans, Jimin's international missions symbolize more than professional success. His presence in Italy is seen not just as a personal achievement, but as a moment of shared pride for fans who have followed his journey from the beginning. Beyond music, Jimin as a cultural ambassador. In recent years, the role of global artists has expanded beyond entertainment. Figures like Jimin increasingly serve as cultural ambassadors, shaping perceptions, fostering dialogue, and bridging cultures. BTS as a group has previously been recognized for their contributions to global youth culture, mental health awareness, and international cooperation. Jimin, with his graceful demeanor and emotional authenticity, embodies these values in a deeply personal way. His mission in Italy is widely interpreted as another step in this broader cultural role. Whether through participation in international events, collaborations with global creatives, or representation in high-profile cultural spaces, Jimin's presence carries symbolic weight. He represents a generation of artists who navigate global platforms with humility, responsibility, and artistic integrity. Fashion, art, and influence on a global scale. Italy's reputation as a global fashion capital adds another layer of intrigue to Jimin's journey. Over the years, Jimin has become an influential figure in the fashion world, admired for his unique sense of style that blends elegance, softness, and bold experimentation. His appearances often spark trends, influence designers, and dominate fashion media discussions. In Italy, where fashion and craftsmanship are deeply intertwined with national identity, Jimin's involvement in any related activities would further cement his status as a global style icon. His ability to embody both classic refinement and modern sensibility makes him a natural fit for Italy's artistic landscape. Regardless of the mission's specific nature, his presence alone is enough to generate anticipation within creative and cultural circles. Artistic growth and personal evolution. At the heart of Jimin's journey lies continuous growth, both as an artist and as an individual. His solo work has revealed a deeper, more introspective side, exploring themes of identity, longing, vulnerability, and self-discovery. This evolution has resonated strongly with listeners, proving that his artistry extends far beyond performance. Italy, often described as a place that inspires reflection and creativity, may offer Jimin an environment that aligns with this phase of his life. Artists throughout history have found inspiration in Italy's landscapes, architecture, and atmosphere. For Jimin, this mission could represent not only a professional milestone, but also a moment of artistic reflection and renewal. Media attention and global anticipation. International media outlets quickly picked up the story of Jimin's departure, highlighting the significance of his presence in Italy. Headlines emphasized his global influence, his role in shaping modern pop culture, and the excitement surrounding the mission. Industry observers noted that any project involving Jimin naturally draws worldwide attention, underscoring his unparalleled reach and relevance. The anticipation surrounding his activities in Italy continues to build, with fans and media alike closely following updates. Each appearance, gesture, and moment is documented and shared, reflecting the deep connection Jimin maintains with his global audience. This level of engagement speaks to his unique position as an artist who commands attention while remaining deeply relatable. A symbol of Korean soft power. Jimin's international mission also highlights the growing influence of Korean culture on the global stage. As part of the Korean wave, or Hallyu, BTS has played a pivotal role in introducing Korean music, language, and values to audiences worldwide. Jimin's presence in Italy reinforces this cultural exchange, demonstrating how Korean artists are now integral participants in global cultural conversations. This influence, often referred to as soft power, extends beyond entertainment. Through music, fashion, and personal storytelling, artists like Jimin contribute to mutual understanding between cultures. His mission in Italy serves as a reminder of how art can transcend national boundaries and foster global connection. The human side of global stardom. Despite his immense fame, Jimin has consistently shown a grounded and compassionate side that endears him to fans. He speaks openly about the pressures of success, the importance of self-care, and the value of staying true to oneself. These qualities make his international endeavors feel personal and meaningful, rather than distant or unattainable. As he heads to Italy, fans express not only excitement, but also heartfelt wishes for his well-being and happiness. This emotional bond between artist and audience is a defining feature of Jimin's career, one that transforms every milestone into a shared experience. Looking ahead, a mission that resonates worldwide. While details of the mission remain closely watched, one thing is certain. Jimin's journey to Italy is more than a simple trip. It represents growth, global influence, and the ongoing evolution of an artist who continues to redefine his path. Each step he takes on the international stage adds another layer to his story, one marked by dedication, artistry, and connection. As the world awaits further developments, Jimin's presence in Italy stands as a powerful symbol of modern, global artistry. It reflects a future where creativity knows no borders, where cultural exchange is celebrated, and where artists like Jimin continue to inspire millions simply by being themselves. A legacy in motion. Jimin's career has always been characterized by movement, constant learning, exploration, and transformation. This major international mission in Italy is another chapter in a legacy that is still unfolding. Continuing the journey, Jimin's expanding global narrative. As Jimin's international mission in Italy unfolds, it becomes increasingly clear that this journey is not an isolated event, but part of a broader narrative that defines his place in contemporary global culture. Each step he takes abroad adds depth to a story that has been years in the making, one built on discipline, artistic courage, and a profound connection with audiences across the world. Observers note that Jimin's presence alone often reshapes the atmosphere of any place he visits. Airports become gathering points for fans, city streets turn into spontaneous moments of admiration, and even brief sightings spark widespread media coverage. Italy, with its rich cultural identity and global visibility, provides a stage where Jimin's influence can be felt in multiple dimensions at once. Cultural exchange in motion. One of the most compelling aspects of Jimin's mission is the cultural dialogue it represents. Italy and South Korea, though geographically distant, share a deep respect for tradition, craftsmanship, and artistic expression. Jimin stands at the intersection of these values, an artist rooted in Korean culture while fluently navigating global creative spaces. His presence opens opportunities for mutual appreciation between cultures. Fans and cultural commentators alike see his visit as a moment where Korean pop artistry meets European heritage, creating a bridge between generations, histories, and artistic philosophies. In an era often marked by division, such exchanges remind the world of the unifying power of art. Influence beyond borders. Jimin's global impact cannot be measured solely by numbers, charts, or social media trends, though those metrics remain extraordinary. His influence lies equally in the emotional resonance he creates. Many fans describe how his music, words, and performances have helped them through difficult moments, offering comfort and understanding that transcend language. This emotional reach gives added significance to his international missions. When Jimin appears on a global stage, he carries with him countless personal stories from fans who see parts of themselves reflected in his journey. Italy becomes not just a destination, but a shared, emotional landmark for people across continents. The art of presence. What sets Jimin apart is not only what he does, but how he does it. His quiet confidence, humility, and attentiveness have become defining traits. In international settings, these qualities are often highlighted, reinforcing his reputation as an artist who leads with sincerity rather than spectacle alone. In Italy, a country that values subtlety, beauty, and emotional depth in its art, Jimin's presence feels particularly fitting. His artistry mirrors the Italian appreciation for nuance, where emotion is conveyed through movement, expression, and atmosphere rather than excess. Industry perspectives and creative circles. Within global creative and entertainment industries, Jimin's movements are closely watched. Professionals across music, fashion, and art recognize that his involvement in any project brings a level of attention few can rival. This influence is not fleeting. It shapes trends, sparks conversations, and often redefines expectations. Italy's creative circles, known for their emphasis on legacy and craftsmanship, are especially attentive to artists who embody both innovation and respect for tradition. Jimin's career reflects this balance, making his mission particularly noteworthy among industry observers. Fans as part of the story. No account of Jimin's journey would be complete without acknowledging the role of his fans. ARMY has consistently supported him with unwavering dedication, transforming individual milestones into collective celebrations. As Jimin continues his activities in Italy, fans remain closely connected, following updates, sharing messages of encouragement, and expressing gratitude for the inspiration he provides. This relationship is not one-sided. Jimin has often spoken about how deeply he values the support he receives, drawing strength from the knowledge that his work resonates with so many. His international missions thus become shared experiences, written not only by his actions but by the emotional responses they evoke. Reflection, growth, and the road ahead. Italy has long been associated with reflection and creative rebirth. From artists who found inspiration in its landscapes to thinkers who reshaped their ideas within its cities, the country has served as a catalyst for growth throughout history. For Jimin, this mission may similarly represent a period of quiet reflection amid global visibility. As he continues to evolve artistically, moments like these offer space to absorb new influences, perspectives, and inspirations. Fans and critics alike anticipate that whatever Jimin experiences during this mission will eventually find expression in his future work, whether through music, performance, or new creative ventures. A continuing legacy. Jimin BTS heading to Italy for a major international mission is not merely a headline. It is a continuation of a legacy defined by movement, connection, and meaning. Each international step reinforces his role as an artist of his time, one who navigates fame with grace and purpose. As the world watches his journey progress, anticipation remains high, not only for what he will do next, but for what his presence represents. In Italy, as in every place he visits, Jimin leaves behind more than memories. He leaves an impression of artistry that is sincere, global, and deeply human. And so, the story continues, unfolding city by city, moment by moment, carried forward by an artist whose journey has become a symbol of modern global culture, and whose mission in Italy stands as yet another meaningful chapter in an extraordinary career.